I felt like taking it a little relaxed lately, so I got myself Core Keeper. I'm having a lot of fun, but the game is still in early access, so they didn't release all of the content yet. 4 bosses so far and enough crafting to have fun for a while. At first, I didn't like the lack of story. I felt like they could have made some lore about what happened, why you're here and who you are, but it stopped bothering me really fast. I still think they could have made some sort of journal pages hidden in the ground or after each boss kill, but I don't feel like it's necessary like I felt at first. For now, what they released is really enjoyable. There is a multiplayer mode. I didn't try it yet, but I like that there's one, and it supports up to 8 players. A friend of mine was playing it with some people and encountered some bugs like bosses not spawning, so I'll be waiting for further patching to try it myself. While you go and explore the world, fighting is not hard, but deaths can happen, and bosses are most likely to kill you once before you clear them if you don't have good enough gear. So the difficulty feels good. I didn't get any game-changing bugs in single player, even if it's still in early access, and it's also something that felt good. But what really felt the best was the music that reminds me of when I was rushing to build a jukebox in Minecraft just to enjoy the CDs I could find in the dungeons. It's a new game, but I get some memories playing it. Because it's a lot of things we already know, but in some different environments. It feels old and it feels new at the same time, like a game that just aged really well. The best part is, I feel like that and they're not even finished yet, so I'll be able to continue playing when they release new bosses and who knows what else. Now, if you don't like mining, fishing and waiting for stuff to be ready, this game is not for you. But if like me you can be fishing for an hour without even noticing it, then you'll enjoy playing Core Keeper. The building is nice. Only thing I'd say doesn't really feel great about it is the fact that we're unable to rotate items. So everything I put on the ground is facing me. The cooking system is also cool. You have to try every combination of ingredient you can cook to unlock the recipe, and they all have different attributes. There is also some ways to be creative with electricity. For now, it's limited, just like some of the others aspects of the game, but there's a lot of potential. Repairing gear is also a possibility, and it's not that expensive, which is nice. Actually, most of the crafting recipes are not that expensive at all. I really enjoyed going around in my minecart that didn't take me 2 hours to farm. In this game, you can relax and build a base, take your sweet time to level up, and wait for your talents and better weapons, like I did. Or you can chug your coffee, drop a bed next to the boss, and fight it until you're done with it. So, it can take 12 hours, or it can take 20. It really is up to your own gameplay and how you like to play the game. There isn't much I didn't like about this game, but there is some things. Like the slime. Oh my god, the slime. There's slime absolutely everywhere. And even though there's a ring that makes it so you're not slowed by it anymore, I just didn't like seeing it on the ground, so I had to remove all of it. And removing all of it really felt bad. There's slime literally everywhere. I made a slime farm right at the beginning of my gameplay, because I know in that type of game, they come in handy most of the time, but I didn't even have to farm it. And I had way too much in my chests. And there's no way to remove it fast. Every slime square has to be clicked, because if you just hold your mouse click with a shovel, half of the time it breaks the ground instead. Same thing with the hoe. The lighting is something else I didn't like. Every torches you place has about 4 hexes of light, which I feel isn't much. And if you start playing with electricity because you think you'll get more light from a lamp, you'll just end up losing your time, even if it can be fun to play around and try. Besides that, I think they did a really good job with Core Keeper. The biomes are well done and beautiful, and the dungeons are nice. I also found some maze on my way to bosses that gave pretty nice loot. And everything you loot is useful. Around the time I killed the fourth boss, which is the last release so far, I was still using some of the materials I got early in the game. Most, if not all of the items are common. I didn't have to send a search team just to find an item. Everything has a spot and is not hard to farm. I'm really excited to see what the devs will do next, where they'll take the game, and what is going to come out of the automation systems. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and see you next time.